and you'll stop the cuts. We're here to stop the Tory reforms. They're going to try and destroy our NHS, and we have a number of speakers here to talk about the NHS and how we need to defend it. Carol. Now I want to introduce the first speaker, Baroness Afshar. So if we can have a round of applause for Baroness Afshar.
Well, thank you very much. And thank you all for turning out so wonderfully and marching through town. I think there are times when the public knows best, and this is one of those times. And as a campaigner against the war in Iraq, I can tell you that we were right last time too, and I had better take notice at least this time. Okay. Sorry, there seems to be some problems. Normally I'm loud enough. Okay, I think the problems about this bill is that even in the sense that the government is putting it, it doesn't make sense. Now, in my previous incarnation, I used to be a health economist. And health economics is about cost and benefits. And it seems to me that the costs of reorganizing the national health, the way they're planning to do it, are considerably more than even the perception that the government has of the benefit that might come over 15 years. And it seems to me nonsense to spend enormous amount of money to make good something that is already good. So I suggest that we write to our MPs, and our suggestions should be, okay, what's wrong, or what are the perceived wrong? And the things that don't work for many people is that complaints don't get heard, is that the processes of dealing with poor quality service are actually very murky. So what we want is more transparency. And the problem with competition is that each GP will be protecting their little patch, and there will be even less transparency. So what we need to ask for is to ask for every NHS facility to just provide a record of failures and success. That won't cost very much, but it gives us, the patient, the information that we need. To just go to our GP is not going to be helpful. First of all, because I don't know of a single GP who actually supports this, and I've been asking far and wide, because they don't have the expertise. And secondly, because they don't have the information. The information about health is actually the outcome, and there is no outcome measurement in this bill. What they want to do is to give over the responsibility that the government has to us for provision of health. So it's going to be not me. I'm the gov, but I ain't going to be responsible for the health. It's you and your GP. Please, let's resist this, because it's nonsense from beginning to the end. And if you go through the bill, there's nothing in it that makes any sense. Please, let's defend our NHS as it is. Thank you.